Oh boy, here we go, recording again. Oh. All right, I'm gonna do this quick so we can get right into it. This is the season 11 hardcore solo self-found tournament, and we have entered finally into Torment difficulty. We are struggling because the details. So the rules. Number 1, no dying, that's the hardcore part. Number 2, no grouping, that's the solo part. Number 3, no trading, that's the self-found part. And number 4, no clothes, that's the accessories only part. The rest of the rules for the season 11 event are in the description. Oh, okay, let's get moving. So, we spent a lot of time. We spent most of our tributes, and I have failed to find an item I can use with felt gluttony. In fact, I failed to find any felt gluttony at all, I believe. I wasn't checking gloves, but I certainly checked every other item. None of them had felt gluttony. Crowd control. I made a chance for the crowd controls. No, we don't want that. All right, we did pick up 2 more. This one may not be that useful, so we're gonna go use those. And we also got some infernal compasses. I think we'll use those as well because that is the event. I'm really nervous about dying in there though. I think we'll give it a shot, but let's do this for now. Thank goodness. I was wondering why the other rare keys didn't allow for these tributes. All right, offensive legendaries. Let's go. Oh. What's our time? 75 seconds. No, thank you. All right, so we're gonna need to pick up some time along the way. Probably not. I think if I just do what I normally do, we should be okay. The lady. Wrong button. Away from that. Some extra time over here. Yeah, we're doing fine. Oh. Yeah, so last episode, last part, I was talking about switching the build because the golems are just not being reliable, and without the failed gluttony allowing us to command them more often, we can't really rely on them as much as I would like to, so we're probably going to end up switching back to the build with the lads. I think it'll just be more reliable. All the lads are back here, damn it. We'll have enough. I just need to clear this floor a bit. Come on, get him, bonk him. Thank you. We might need to clear a few more. Oh, there's a lot of lads at the end here. All right, we don't have our blood bone storm. Not an issue. The lads are very strong, so I would not like to give them up if I can avoid it. I just feel like we don't really have an option. That if we want to be able to kill these lair bosses, we need more consistent, constant damage. So without Fell Gluttony, I don't know that we can easily do that. Please get the item. Please be the ring we're looking for. Oh, excuse me. Oh. King. Wear those. Fell Gluttony. Of course it's on an item that we can't utilize it with. I'll go test it. Maybe we will switch. How good is it otherwise? Vulnerable damage, critical strike damage, life on kill is not super great. Like, all the affixes are terrible for what we need. It also only has one socket. Kinlord Bond. I mean, again, no socket. Does have max life. Alright, well. 'Tis what it is. But let's go test out and see if this sword doesn't lower our golem damage too much. I know it's going to be way less, but if it means we have Fell Gluttony, but dropping the shield is going to be a lot of our defenses. And damage reduction, healing bonuses. We don't lose life off of it, and the sword has no life. Damn it. Could have been really good. Go see. Alright, lads, get to work. Let's try it out. Look at all the damage they do on their own, though. Alright, 500. Now, if we put this on, we have one lad. He still does a bunch of damage. That does significantly less. I think the nuke power, even though we can't get it to consistently fire off, is still going to be the difference. But let's take this sword and run the dungeon, or run the next tribute we have. See how it plays out. I'm confident we'll get to the end, and we'll get a chance to see if Fell Gluttony without Grave Bloom will just be enough. He's not eating corpses fast enough by himself. That scared the crap out of me. Not having the shield, I think, is going to be the reason we don't keep this build. Where are you? He didn't fire. I don't think he fired. It took it, but it didn't. Oh, you're taking way too much. Whoa, hold up. We didn't even finish them. Kill them. Come on. He's just not eating corpses fast enough by himself. He's also missing targets. And just not... I don't think he's dealing enough damage either. We're going to fight everything along the way. Lad. Come on, eat more corpses. Nom nom nom. Corpses delicious. Activate your ability faster. Nom nom nom. Corpses are delicious. Please. Okay, this is just not working out. We'll get to the end of it, but I have my doubts how successful we're going to be at the end. Please pick up more corpses. Thank you. Just go to the next floor. I'm fine. We also... Did we lose some move speed? I can't tell. I don't think we got move speed. Where are you? Where are you? It's just so unreliable. Oh, we're good. We're done. We're done. We're done. Get out of here. No. Ah. Andy, great. So yeah, we're not going to rely on that. Some heavenly sigils at least. Bristleback. Hungry Blood. Enigma Cube. Great Beast. Blah, blah, blah. I do want Great Feast, but not on my weapon. I'd like to get it on a ring for this new build we want to do.
You take care now.
All right. The next thing I want to test. If I drop the Sanctify, like, what am I gonna be dropping completely? See, we also have Standalone, which is giving us some damage reduction as well, so we would lose that damage reduction. We drop the Bone Spirit. It'll give us 3 more points to work with, which will go to buffing our minion damage. We'll have to drop Hulking Monstrosity, but we already know what we're picking up instead. Let's go ahead and make these changes. Frailty is going to be the new option. Frailty requires less than Hulking Monstrosity to get to it. Yeah, I want that one. The max life ones, if we're going to get one at all. And we won't need, so we dropped Hulking Monstrosity, and we're also dropping the Golem for Corporeal. Means we take that back, that back. We only need 5 more intelligence. Take this one, which means we can take that back. Okay. We don't need that one. Alright. Gives us 2 more points. Can I squeeze any more points out? Don't need this willpower, but we can't really shift it anywhere. We do need these willpowers and this one. If I were to level this one up, though, we could potentially shift a few things around. Oh, we're at 35. We get 36 points, not 35. I would like to find 2 more points. Drop this 50 life per second to pick up more life, right? I'd like to be able to keep both. We can take this one, but until we make this, so if we make Corporeal and Undaunted larger, we might be able to scoop up some more points off the board and shift things around. But this will be it for now. Skill tree. Getting rid of Memento Mori, getting rid of Standalone, which means we could keep Bone Spirit, but it's basically dealing no damage. So we will go back to having our Skelly Mastery. And we have 3 more points to spend, but our bar is going to be full, so I do not want to spend them on something else. The damage reduction bonus is not super great if we can increase this. We are going to be consuming corpses again. Oh, I can put this back up. We do frequently get barriers since we have multiple lads swinging like crazy. Alright. And we're also back to not having a skill that we can just easily swing with. Do we take the cold lads? I think I want the cold lads because they apply vulnerable. The bone lads just take quite a bit to maintain. their attacks fortify me though. All right. Need to make some corpses. Oh, that takes forever. Their damage has gone down significantly. Why did that? Oh, was there corpses? Oh, right. This, I have a thing that. And then they throw themselves away. Their attacks do fortify. The barriers kept up quite often. They come back. For a weapon, I'm really nervous about giving up my shield after we just gave up more defenses. Now our, yeah, amulet has move speed and the ultimate boosty. We could switch. Like that. Also grabbing this. Want to get a point. Maybe need to get a 3 point. Or am I gonna pull a point? Drop this by 1 to pick that. So it'll help keep our bone boys up. Toughness is still solid. No, we don't want to give up that one. We want to give up this one. Means we're giving up max life and life on hit, but the dagger had life on hit, didn't it? Yes, it did. I'm still seeing huge numbers pop up occasionally. Possibly from the shield. This might work out. Do that until we get another grand diamond, if we can get another grand diamond. That's where I want the bonus. Really not super relevant apparently, so I'll put a skull there instead to give us more on the physical resistance, because a lot of ranged attacks are physical. His max life doesn't have it. The other one's giving us more lucky hit chance. But we do have a barrier quite often. I don't think any of these are going to be super great. Consuming a corpse increases our damage, but this bonus attack speed I think is what we really want. I think we don't want the bone lads. Just for the fact that they die too much. I think I'll take the... keep the skellies. I think I'll take the shadow lads because they have the ability to fire a shadow bolt, which is going to be extra to hit. Extra, you know, attacks, and then that'll trigger this more often. Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna go with. All right, let's go sanctify some stuff. There's some of these things I know I don't want to get rid of unless we got a really good replacement for them. Right, because our amulets that we have, we can't wear the unique ones. We're only allowed one unique item. The wand, the overpower damage isn't useful. Doesn't have, it does have life on hit, it has max life, it has intelligence. And it also has more vulnerability damage. What is our crit damage right now? We have 25% crit and a ton of crit damage and very low overpowered damage. Alright, hold on. Let's consider the wand. Mostly for this. Alright. Yeah, we're going with the wand. The boosty to our ultimate isn't super important. In fact, I'm considering getting rid of the ultimate completely. You know what, I will. I think it's just not as helpful, and maybe we can make more use of Blood Lance now that we have the boost for it. Let's give that a shot. Plus, it's a lot of skill points that we get out of there. Where's the Blood Lance? Alright, throw Blood Lance, lingers, blah blah. Blood Lance applies the lance effect on the starting enemy, and if the initial lance is blah. Push the enemy and all other lanced enemies. Increase critical strike damage and increase overpower damage. While at least 2 targets or a boss are affected with blood lance, gain attack speed. Blood lance cost is reduced. Okay. Alright, I need to call up the lance and test this. Okay. Doesn't look like it does much damage for me. Alright, let's do summon the lance. I need to test this.
Out of essence.
Essence recharges are really slow. I mean, it'll allow us to do something with our essence, but I don't think the Blood Lance itself is super useful. So I'm not going to invest extra in it. I'll hold on to the 1 point in it, though. Just, if anything, so that we have an attack on hand, besides the golem. Plus more essence, doing more damage. Or we can take cute flesh off since we're using Blood Lance. It just increases it, the cooldown by a little bit. And the healing doesn't go up that much. Same story here. think I'd rather just get the extra damage against elites. Assuming a corpse grants essence, though, could be helpful. And we could get... Oh, we're getting rid of that because we don't have that anymore. Let's go ahead and grab those. We don't really use the bone skills much anymore. What do we got here? Looking at hitting an enemy with blood skills, chance to fortify you. We don't use them that much. Your blood skills have a 3% chance to create a blood orb. Not that important. Those skills do increase overpower damage. Yeah, but our chance to overpower, I believe, has not gone up at all. Yeah, it's only 3%. Overpower damage would be huge if we could get it to go, though. How do we get overpower to consistently go off, though? Back into your next blood skill overpower. Savage just 2 seconds to reach blood orbs, heals. I think I'd rather just rely on the lads than try and be a blood lancy. I don't get how you're supposed to raise your overpower chance. You have 5 plaques over 1 in blood, your next blood surge overpowers. That's cute, but we don't... Is that maybe the way I want to go, though? Like, instead of the blood lance, use the blood surge. Cost 30 essence. Ugh. Alright, I'm just gonna put the extra points into there. And don't have any bloods or action bar skills. Alright, that's the blood mist. If you actually blood lance 5 times, your next cast of blood lance is guaranteed to overpower and spawn into blood orb. Okay. I think that's the 10k. So it does do decent damage on the 10th hit. We're gonna roll with it. Give it a shot. Alright. We're gonna put my other 2 points though. I guess I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna increase the chance to spawn corpses because it doubles against bosses. And we might need them. Alright, lads. We're gonna play around. We're gonna go do some whispers. Actually, first we're gonna go consider what we can sanctify.
My bags are full.
We do want that still. Don't need oodles reserves. Don't need gold reserves. Don't need gem reserves. Those are just gonna stay there forever. That'll be nice. Oh, we did get items. Basic skills gain attack speed, can't use. Two-handed scythe, bone spear, no thanks. Pants. Okay. Well, the thing we're most likely to replace is this. Hit me. Cooldown reduction. Not terrible. The next thing we're likely to replace is this. Hit me. New affix added. Attack speed. Not terrible. We're unlikely to replace this. Hopefully we don't get a replaced affix, because that would be absolutely horrible. Upgraded. +2 skeleton masteries. I mean, that's pretty good. It gives us +1 to 3 different skills. Not terrible. Not what I wanted, but not terrible. Alright. Critical strike chance upgraded. Again, not what I wanted, but not terrible. It's upgraded to a greater affix, and it's the maximum resource. That's completely trash. This is the item that we're most likely to replace. As soon as we find another amulet with a decent effect. My lad, are you okay? Tell me you're ADHD without telling me you're ADHD. He's spinning. He's spinning. He's great. He's glorious. Look at him go. He's just having a good time. Alright, you know what? Who am I to argue with why you want to dance with Blood Golem? Alright, so we need a new hat. And an amulet. And a bunch of stuff. I don't ever go there again. Take me someplace else. Let's go do some whispers. I know that most of this episode is going to end up being just that, because I'm going to try and cut a little sooner. Gem reserve, gold reserve. We'll end with this to make up for that. So let's go to the gem reserve, I guess. I don't really care. I guess I should have looked up how much time they each had. Should have probably done the other one. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, didn't. Alright, but we'll try and get through this quick. Hopefully we don't feel the defense loss too much, because we did lose some defenses. We lost our damage reduction for standalone, or whatever it's called. Ariel's parasites are here. Interesting. Well, the lads are cleaning house. That's nice. And our bloody lance is doing, our blood spear is doing a pretty good job. We gotta collect the gubbins. Yeah, we're doing an alright job here. We gotta backtrack. Gotta come over here and make sure there's none of the essence we're looking for. We're doing fine without the extra damage reduction so far. What's this? Altar immolation. Let's do it. Fight, fight, fight. Just had to dodge fireballs. Didn't be too difficult. Keep activating this, as it will generate our shadows. This is just, they're just clearing things so much faster than, oh, there's our a royal diamond. It's not a grand, but a royal. It's a good upgrade. 21, 25. I think we do take this though. Because we don't lose too much of the physical resistance we were stacking. It's a nice upgrade. I think we already have Ted rooms, right? Yeah. Helm. Oh, we will grab this too at least, so it doesn't show up in our stash. Trash. Oh, we're so slow. Gotta head this way to check stuff. Gotta remember to curse things as I go. I kind of like this this build we got going though, because we're doing enough damage with the Blood Lance that we don't have to wait necessarily for things to catch up to us. I don't know why I keep opening those, they're useless. I'm probably going to keep the Dark Shadows so that we get a little extra damage reduction. Kinda wish we could switch to the, what do you call it though? Get more, essence. But I'm feeling really stable, much more so than we have before. Having the extra lads to draw attention. Nice. I would like to get additional lads. I wish I hadn't shredded the hat we had. Oh, you know what? I didn't shred it. I think I put it in the other bin. Oh, that was everyone. Oh, is that it? All right, really quickly, because I know it's about to run out. I mean, you can only use it outside of a dungeon. For the dungeon we're inside of already? It is. That's funny. Wait, no it's not. I'm very confused why we couldn't use it while we were inside the dungeon. It's because it was in the same zone? Ooh, you know what? There we go. Now I can just consume corpses to recharge my Alright, free the prisoners. Look at that. Beautiful. I think we're still not going to get the whisper for clearing this though, because I think when it expires, even if we're in the dungeon already, I don't know if we're going to get it automatically. I would expect not, just because the game always wants to rug pull you when it can. That's what it seems like. We got 3 more. Go check over here. Yep, there was one. Come on. These are the people who made StarCraft and Warcraft. And yet, the pathfinding in this game is atrocious sometimes. Oh. All right. Careful with the gammy ground. I should keep it on 4 mobs. Because then I can hit him once and then hit him again. If I'm trying to preload it, that is. Now. Oh, they just died. Our lads are putting in work. Oh, I haven't found the stone carving. There's somewhere. Ow. There we go. Not as fast as when we clear with the golems. Still pretty quick. Did we not get the whisper credit? I don't think we did. What's this? Oh. Nice. This is weapon or offhand equipment. So we could potentially go try and do that. Is it going to drop gold when I show in? Or did we lose our gold? We lost our gold. Rip off. Yeah, and we also didn't get our thing. Alright, let's go do one of the tributes. And then we'll do the treasure copy. So this one won't give us, yeah, it won't give us the upgraded ones. Well, this one, it will. Alright. And this one also won't give us, she will add 2 hazardous effects. We're not trying for fell gluttony anymore. I think we're still on offensive. Maybe I should have put defensive, actually. You know what I need to do? I need to put utility so we can get that helmet. Oh, I forgot to potentially have the helmet in my stash still. I need to go check that. I'm gonna go do these first. Is that me? That looked like it was me. Isn't orange overpower? If so, then sheesh, that was a hell of a blood spear. Alright, doing great. We are doing fantastic. More than likely it was the lads. Oh, I think we just lost that extra points. We're trying to leave too soon. Yeah, alright. Oh, I didn't activate it. Oh, what am I doing? Go that way. Don't need to go that way. Yeah, we're doing decent damage with the blood spear. Or is it lance? It's a lance, not a spear. Remember to curse enemies that walk past because the lads will take care of them for us. Yeah, as long as we have the vulnerability and the overpower to stack, we do quite a bit of damage. Just hoping that would be it. That's not it. Go backtrack. Overkill, but whatever. Yeah, I like this much better than using Bone Storm. Way better than using Bone Storm. Did they just like melt? I just saw it go from full life to no life before she was dead. I wasn't, I'm not crazy, right? I did see that. Oh, look at all these gubbins. Oh, all right. Hammer does overpower damage. I don't want more overpower damage. And we're not using the Shadow Blade passive. Bone Spear, Intelligence. No, we don't really want a two-handed. No. Deal increased damage when I have a barrier active. Overpower damage, no. Reinforcement cooldown. Attack as basic skill, no. Bonk. Boots we can't use. Sword, consuming a corpse really increases my damage, which is nice. But we already know that our... Oh, I tried swapping to that without... I'm still... It'll really reduce our toughness to get rid of the shield. Like, it drops it by 1/4. We cannot protect, do that. Even though this looks really nice, honestly... Actually, no, it doesn't look really nice now that I'm looking at it more. Because it doesn't... Well, I guess the crit strike damage consuming the corpses. I don't consume corpses fast enough, though. Maybe just could increase a attack speed. If I automatically consumed corpses, I would consider that one. No. So all that was trash. Okay. Let's go, oops, excuse me, my elbow. I bonked the table. Let's go see if we have that hat. I do. but we would lose our dark shadows. I mean, honestly, I don't think we've noticed them most of the time we've had them. And it's got a huge lucky hit chance bonus. We only lose a little bit of life. Get more physical resistance. Alright, I think we hold on to this until we potentially get something similar or better. I still think the Butcher's Cleaver is going to end up being stronger though, but then we lose the Blood Lance. We lose the life on hit as well. Is that our only life on hit that we have? 159, yes it is. So unless we get some life on hit from somewhere else, I don't think I'm going to swap, but I am going to put that on. And we will hold on to this. Get rid of that. For those not familiar, this is the chest that was empty at the start of everything. These are all the stuff that we have found in our self-found adventure. Alright, let's go goblin hunting and call it. Oh. Then we'll change that wand. I don't like that wand. It doesn't match our outfit. Goblin little bastards. I hear them. I can hear them. They're out there. Alright, we've got an increased number of lads. Oh, this build feels so much better. I hear him. I hear him. He's in here. You can't hide from me, you little bastard. Giving nothing really though. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe. Let's go this way a little bit more, but I think this is the way we're supposed to go. Hello. On my way. Thank you. Yeah, this looks like where we're supposed to go, which means we need to backtrack to search for some goblins. Which I have no problem backtracking, searching for goblins. If we're searching for goblins, I'll backtrack all day. Ah, no goblins. I didn't really throw the bone person up when I do that. Goblin, goblin, goblin. I hear him. I hear him. I hear him. Get him away. Run away. Pants. Disgusting. Mostly because I'm going to be doing the quest for pants shortly after this. I did not need those pants now. Take care of the map, please. Thank you. This way, check the goblins. Excuse me, coming through. Don't mind me. Oh, there. No one else here. Keep swimming, just keep swimming. That, please don't bump that. Damn it. Bastards. Alright, I heard him. I heard him. He's over here. He's over here. I see him. Got him. Let's see, Oobos. Ah, we got another bag of Oobos for the treasure rack. For the trophy case. See you. tributes. Got him. Just one weapon though, that's weak. Alright, there was another one this way. Let's go get this guy first. Oh, oh. Got him. Yeah, give me the item. Damn. That was it? Is that it? Looks like it was it. It's probably not one over there. Door. Let's go get this one. Tributes of Harmony are cute. Hopefully there's something useful. I forget what those are exactly. Just one more over this way. Gotcha. If only we could use Opticite, eh? What are the Tributes of Harmony? Oh, we got a new gem. Invokes countering concealment. Racing dodge and move. Well, if we can ever get it. Oh, I guess that's the only thing we have really to put in there. I'm gonna put this in there for the extra healing. The small increase in our intelligence I don't think is worth it. Oh, these are the runes one. Are those the ones though that... No, I think those are the shit ones that don't allow us to... Maybe they're not. Maybe these ones will let us pick the better upgrades. Get chunked. If only the bosses were that easy. Gloves and a ring. Oh, alright, what do we get? This. Trash? 70% damage. 100% crit chance. It's too bad it's a two-handed. It does give a bunch of max life. I'll look at it closer in a second. Overpower, no. Vulnerable. Max life, intelligence, summon damage, distance enemies. It needs a really relevant keyword for me to be willing to give up my shield. Not felt gluttony, is it? I'm just curious at this point. For every life that heal, get essence. If I had a socket, I might consider it. You know what? I'll hold on to it because we do have we can sanctify now. We've got quite a bit of them too now. I know we only have 5. Oh, we didn't get any from these guys? Oof. I'll still hold on to it. Alright, what happens to our toughness when we put this on? Goes down, but not by much. So there is that. We would lose the Blood Lance bonus. Our Blood Lance would basically be worthless. What is our flat damage right now? You know what? I think just because of the vulnerability damage, we don't want to swap. We just want to keep our vulnerability damage bonus. Because... Oh, all damage goes down quite a bit, though. Maybe we do. Tell you what I'll do. Let's get out of here. Let's go sanctify it and see what happens. Because there's other ways that we could shore up our defenses, like hiding, not engaging the enemy, avoiding damage.
It is done.
Helms, amulets, gauntlets. We like our gauntlets. We actually would like to get a better hat that has this. Unfortunately, It has to have the same aspect. I should have gotten an amulet because the amulet we need as well. One hat. We got one hat and these things. Blood mist triggers corpse explosion. Nice. Alright. Shred our junk. Give it a shot. I don't know what I would actually want from it. I wish it had sockets on it. That would make this a much easier choice. Lordy. Okay. What do we got? Oh, please, something. Critical strikes with core skills increase my attack speed. Interesting. Because Blood Lance is a core skill. I don't think we're gonna be doing all that much more. I think I'm gonna sanctify this ring and just go for it, because we would lose a lot of critical strike, and it's got overpower. I mean, our fifth Blood Lance does overpower, but we lose a lot of critical strike chance. But I'm not necessarily super worried about giving up the attack speed, because the oh, did we drop? We didn't. We don't have life on hit without our wand. I'm gonna have to look and see what our healing, like what else we have that heals us. But like I said, we're not, or what I was saying, we need to start fighting lair bosses soon. We only have so much Sanctify left. Plus one all skills. That's not as great as you think it is. If it was passives, it'd be another story. All right, so if we were to use this, our toughness goes down because we took the gem off. Why did that go on the ground? Oh, that was funny because we technically had too many slots. Our toughness goes down quite a bit for a lot of reasons. But I think our overall damage is just better with this. We need to go engage something and test this real quick. But I'm gonna do that next episode, because the faster I cut, the faster I can start uploading. So that's gonna be it for now, and I will get back to you shortly. Thanks for watching. Have fun.